Hey, excellent, we are live. Hello VOD, how's everyone, how's it going? So I was just going to spend a couple of hours painting some more orc scenery that I started last week on the live stream, so yeah. We're going out to the world, woo woo! Nah, let's do it. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to begin with a bit of a Vallejo Acrylic. I'll try to get that in actual focus. You're going to focus on it? No, you're going to be focused down here. More platinum model colour. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by doing a dry brush on all the metallic bits. So yeah, let's get going, I guess. We're at slightly zoomed out mode again because this scenery is very, very big compared to the rest of like stuff I normally work on. So we're in like slightly zoomed out mode. So let's get going. I'll go for a little blob of this. Yeah. I'll try and work out the cameras. Oh dear, it's slightly different. Everything's a little bit messed up. Right, anyway, not worry about it too much. Let's get going. Right, so this is obviously just to pick out like any of the highlights. Just it's not going to be like an all over highlight or dry brush. We're just going to do a bit of stuff just to pick up, make it a little bit more shiny, and then we'll dull it down. I mean, I maybe should have painted some more. I might go back and paint some more different colours of metal on this particular bit of stuff, but I don't know. The question whether the notifications are working or not, I don't know. You know, you can always do what I do and have like a calendar where you may remember to turn up to these things. I suppose, you know, it's slightly more important for me because you know, I'm the one doing the live stream, so I suppose I do have to turn up to it a little bit more. Also, I have to pay attention to what I'm actually painting. It's a pretty subtle effect, so if you can't see it, I'm sorry. It's kind of bright, you know, so it's kind of bright here. I worked out a good light level to actually take like pictures of this stuff. Look, if I put it down to the actual like light level in the room, you'll be able to see. In a sec, let me just do this, get this out of the way as well. You'll be able to see in a second when I've actually, you know, got a bit more done. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not going to do a super duper job on this whole scenery thing. I'm just kind of enjoying what's going on with it. So that's what I was saying, like if I reduce the light down to like this, it's more indicative of what it actually looks like in reality. As you can see, this stuff, that's more of what it actually looks like in reality, but I can't paint at this low light because it really messes my camera up. Look, it's like, oh yeah, the camera gets really upset, so we need a bit more brightness to actually paint with. Or to actually film. Weird that. It's a weird effect of my camera. I don't know why it does that. I guess it's struggling to keep up, I guess. I don't know. Got to work out what I'm doing with this. I don't really know. Anyway. Let's slam some in there. And that's basically the basic metal is done now. So that's, I'm leaving that as the basic metal. And I am Gotta move on to the next bit. Put you over there. Right, let's get this bit done. Gonna need a little bit more paint. We're not using massive amounts of paint on this. I'm just putting little tiny drops of metal. Right. Just take most of it off as we're doing a dry brush. And just dry brush. Now normally I dry brush the base, but this doesn't have a base. And also, again, I'm not that worried. It sounds bad, but you know, it's only scenery, so. We're gonna go for about 2 hours today, something like that. I've got ancillary tasks to do about the house, so I can't just be sitting painting all afternoon. It's a shame. I can't paint on a live stream all afternoon. God blimey. Alright, let's just dust this down. Pick out those bolts. We'll do more work on it to make it look more grimy in a bit. But this is just the give it a little bit more contrast, I guess is what we're adding by doing this. Give it a little brush down. Lovely. Alright, so next stop. A little bit more. Then we'll go on and do the barrel. The barrels is what you call them? The storage vessels. I don't know what you call these bits. The pumpy bit. The pump barrely bits. The barrely bits. Alright. Let's get going. You've got to be a bit careful here. I do not particularly want to get much on my metal or like on the yellow. I don't really want to be going touch up the yellow afterwards. I mean, it's not going to matter that much because I'm going to distress the yellow, so it's all right. But it's just like, oh no, don't want to be going back to do that again. If we can bring this into a bit more focus. All right. I think this is the important side to watch, really, because this side under here is going to be like attached to there's going to be a bit above it, so you're not going to be able to see it as clearly. So I'm not that worried about that side. This is the important side to do. So, right. Keep on going though. The distressing stuff doesn't really happen until later on. This is literally finishing off the metal, so let's get this done. We'll move on to more interesting things. I need to start filming some hey man, I need to start filming some sort of like painting content that's not live stream. I need to start doing that. I don't know what though. Still don't know the format that would take, because like just me painting stuff, I don't know, but like sped up. I kind of do like, I'm going to paint this bit like this, and I sort of start doing it, and then I like speed up the video. A little bit of editing, but I'm not, you know, completely against the concept of editing. Did you get the notification? Don't know. I never know. Or did you just remember? Just keep on going though. But yeah, I was thinking I've got to do something. Because I didn't buy like my camera just to like live stream with it. I actually wanted to record some content with it. And take pictures of stuff. Obviously. Tell you what was interesting the other day, yesterday in my garden. And I don't normally get squirrels. But we had a squirrel in our garden. Where I live is not really near trees. There are trees, but I'm quite a way away from them. And there's no like obvious tree sort of pathway to get to my garden. So if I were a squirrel, I'd have to go along fences and stuff like that. But yeah, but the weird thing about this squirrel, it turned up and it was chirping. I've never heard a squirrel chirp. It's like for like ages, absolutely ages, because we thought it was some weird bird, because it's like it sounded like a crow squawking. Strange. But it eventually got bored and wandered off. There you go. Don't quite know what it wanted. Who knows the minds of squirrels? Not me. It's pissed. Probably. Why would it be pissed at me? It's just in my garden. You know? I wasn't doing anything to it. Apart from coming out to look at it and go, what the hell is that noise? But it was making that noise before. Right, that's enough. It was making that noise before. Pissed squirrel. Tell you what, my house. Just move out. It's time for you to move out, Ugg. The squirrel is here. We weren't there. That's the weird thing, because it was making a noise for ages. Just everyone leave. So I have come to claim this territory in the name of squirrel. Right, I just noticed there's one patch of yellow that needs another coat of yellow. Yeah. But speaking of animals though, we've worked out, well, I say we, the missus has worked out where our next holiday is going to be. And me being the it doesn't mean I have to. Maybe it does though. Maybe it knows something I don't know. But we've worked out the next place we're going on holiday. The next place we are going on holiday is we're going to go and look at beavers. There you go. So make of that what you will. We're going to try and see wild beavers in the UK. Which is harder than I think Dorset. I think that's where. There's this place called Otterton. And you'd think that Otterton would have otters. It apparently does have otters as well. But it's... These beavers apparently have got like... They've been accidentally reintroduced into the UK, and they did a DEFRA study, and DEFRA said, no, these beavers are alright, they can stay. Because they used to be native in the UK, and we wiped them out. Because, you know, what we like to do. Oh, and it's been like 500 years since they've been like wandering around wild in the UK. But yeah, so these escaped beavers, I don't know whether they were circus beavers or just some sort of general animals that were kept or whatever, but they got out. Circus beavers, like the performing beavers. Yeah, but yeah, and they got away, and they kind of started doing their beavery thing, and now they're living there. and it's okay for them to live there apparently, which is nice. So yeah, gonna go with a Celestia grey, and we're gonna paint this bit, this face grey. Right. Yeah. So, but that is not until much later, that holiday. So Zug won't be subjecting you to MMOs just yet. Don't worry. You're gonna focus, camera. Being annoying today, camera. Yeah. So apart from encountering a squirrel and working out where we're going to go on holiday, not as much been happening in the Ogg household. It's been pretty chill. It's been a long weekend. It's nice. Well, it's not been. Yeah, it's been a long weekend because I had Friday off. That's what I did. I had Friday off. Forgot that. That's why I was like semi-coherent on Friday, because I wasn't absolutely exhausted because I hadn't been at work. I'd been resting. But I've got to say, I am enjoying Warhammer 3. It's a good game. I think it's what it needed. I haven't played anything else. I haven't played any more though, because I am, well, I might have bought the new Spider-Man game. Spider-Man remastered on PC. Well, it's not a new one. It's new for PC. I think it's been out on PlayStation and thingy for a while. But oh my god, that game. You know, my computer's video card is not that super new. It's fairly new. It's not that new. I always forget, you know, I lose track of time. Yeah. It's like yeah, it's the one that came out on PlayStation a while ago. Yeah. I've been playing that. And oh my god, it's good. I've forgotten the motion stuff in it is amazing. Like the whole swinging, they've got that swinging kind of web slinging sort of movement thing. It's just been done really nicely in this version of the game, like ridiculously good, and the graphics look crisp AF. There you go, look at that, didn't swear. They do look amazing. So there you. Oh. Yeah, look amazing. Not that I usually go on about graphics, but they're kind of like, you know, graphics are not the most important thing in the world, but the fact it runs really well as well. So it's got this really nice graphics. Everything runs real smooth. Like I say, even on my ye olde computer. And it's not even a ye olde computer, mine. It's like I think it's like an i7, my computer. I don't know. Can't remember my video card. My video card's quite old. It wasn't a bad card when I bought it though, so it's held up. By basically the way I upgrade my video card works something like this. I'll make sure I have a good computer. My computer's always pretty good, but you know, CPUs aren't that important when you game anyway, you know. Not that important. Fair enough. There was a Hulk game. Anyway, yeah. So the way I up my video card is that I will play games, buy games until my computer's. I'll always make sure my computer's okay. If my computer's bad, you know, if your CPU is bad, it's not that important. Not as important as a video card. So what? And I usually keep my. So that's the way it works. I'm not explaining it very well because I'm being incoherent. But basically, I just buy games, play games until my video card just doesn't play game. I find a game that my video card won't play, and then I get a new video card. There you go. That's the way I do it. Oh, Hulk game terrible. That's a shame. The Hulk's pretty. What's the word? He's not that interesting, is he? No offense to the Hulk. I know some people are big for Hulk fans, but I'm like, big angry guy. Smash. Okay, I got you. But I just think his range of superpowers ain't that cool? That's why Spider-Man is cool, because his web slinging is actually a very interesting power. Just to use it, and his way of traversing the landscape is actually very interesting, I think. That's why it's good. He's got a funky set of powers. And also, you know, Spider-Man. Everyone loves Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Hey! Belgium. How's it going? Oh, actually, I'm going to paint that bit white. Yeah, I think it's a good philosophy for updating your computer. So just buy games until you can't play a game you want, and then when you want to play that game, just buy, you know, buy a new video card. It's a fairly arbitrary way of doing it, and then every like 4 or 5 years buy a new computer. Or at least buy a new like CPU or something. Oh. No, I'm not. I can't say I really. Yeah, I mean, isn't like, you know, Hulk's deep themes the sort of like the relationship between Banner and the Hulk, isn't it? Basically. And I guess the problem you've got is that to do that in a computer game is going to be quite tricky. But let's have a deep-seated sort of like mental argument about like, oh yeah, I've been watching a bunch of videos recently. I don't want to be too negative about it, but just talking about the MCU and the fact that they totally balked the Hulk. They got him all wrong. I was like, I'm watching this with interest. Tell me more about how they screwed up the Hulk. Right. Tipsy at the moment. Well, it is what? 3:30 on a Sunday. That's all right. It's okay for you to be drinking. I think that's more than reasonable. But then again, that's me. So, you know, I don't think that's necessarily a great measure to judge it by. Do I hear the rumblings of the Zug?
You do.
Ugh. Where'd you fall down on it?
Now.
Oh God, what?
There's some red on the orc scenery.
Yeah. That was done before. Did that last time. You're a bit crackly today, Zug.
Looks like a fan.
Oh, right. We were just chatting about the way the MCU messed up the Hulk and the deep themes of the Hulk. The fact that the Hulk is like not all smashy, is he? He's misunderstood.
Also, that should stop the other crackling because it dropped down to not real time to low. Low on all of the CPUs. Yeah, they've basically ruined the Hulk. Ahoy!
Yo.
I was just looking at memes about it, saying like in the first few films, there's him stopping a giant space serpent with one punch and knocking it out, and then there's a picture of him getting run over by a jeep in She-Hulk.
Oh God, yeah, I forget it's topical because She-Hulk's come out. Oh yeah.
I think the only time the Hulk was kind of done right was when it was during the Thor movie where they found him in an arena.
Oh, what, Ragnarok? That was Taika Waititi ruining Thor in other ways. So, you know, they get Hulk right. So basically, one of the things I was saying that they brought in, like, was it Scientist Hulk or whatever his name was? Smart Hulk? What do they call that Hulk?
I don't know. Basically, it's the Beast effect from X-Men.
Eh?
That's what they tried. Remember Beast from X-Men?
I do.
They basically used that. Yeah, the blue chap. They basically used that effect on the Hulk. They decided to get rid of the whole dual personality thing and just give him the best of both worlds, and it kind of doesn't work.
Yeah. Like I say, I don't think the Hulk... I was just saying this, I don't think the Hulk's the best target for a game. Because I don't think his skill set's I don't think his power set's very imaginative.
No,
that's why Spider-Man is good. Hulk jump.
Yeah. Hulk angry. Hulk sad. Yeah.
Which is a bit of a shame.
He's a very two-dimensional character.
Apart from, the whole multiple personality thing.
Yeah, but no one ever, actually plays on that.
No. Now I've got to retell you the tale of the squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bugger. The squirrel was in my garden squeaking the other day.
Yeah.
It just turned up. I don't usually get squirrels in my garden. Lots of birds, but no squirrels. And he was just in a bush going... Wondering was of the opinion that the squirrel wanted me to go away.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Poor old Hulk. He's doomed to not have a decent anything done about it. But apparently, yeah, they kind of smart Hulked him because they didn't want to deal with the whole problem of the Hulk in the end game and stuff. So that's why they made Smart Hulk.
Boring.
Yeah, boring Hulk. Is that what they called him? The boring Hulk. It's boring Hulk.
And then during all the fight stuff, he wasn't actually fighting, he was busy doing sciencey things. It's just like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, also because they didn't want. Oh, that was it. Oh no, it's slightly like that. It's going all like this because the reason why they sort of like did that to the Hulk as well is because there was only supposed to be one super duper strong, ultimately powerful, amazing.
And that turned out to be Wonder Woman, not Wonder Woman, Miss Marvel.
Captain Marvel, wasn't it?
What, you mean Mary Sue?
Maybe. Oh, Brie. But that's why they screwed over the Hulk in the end game. That was why, because they didn't want there to be like another. Because the Hulk is basically the strongest Avenger. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Sweet. Mr. Power Rangers.
I love the Power Rangers. Because it was.
Did you want to be Pink Ranger?
Nah, man. I wanted to be the Blue Ranger.
Why the Blue Ranger?
Don't know. I like the Blue Ranger.
It'd be the Green Ranger, surely.
Nah. No, I like the Power Rangers because all of the fighting stuff it's actually Japanese characters that they've just like spliced into.
Yeah.
I just found that really interesting. I was watching a documentary about it.
Didn't they like totally like basically all the fight scenes they just like ripped off? They just like stole.
No, they were happy to give them to them. They had a contract with them.
Oh yeah, no, not stole. I mean, like, you know, repurposed.
But, yeah, so none of the fight scenes were actually American. Like any of the robot stuff or the big giant stuff, that was all Japanese. Yeah. That's why it was absolutely fucking amazing.
All right, well, we're just gonna try to work out, just throw a few more bits of colour into this.
Oh, I balked up my Chaos campaign last night.
Yeah. I
got a little bit. I pushed I reached too far, man, too soon. And then the Dark Elves ganged up on me.
Oh. Well, they'll do that, won't they?
Bastards.
Bastard Dark Elves. Like I say, Spider-Man game, very good, man. I highly recommend it. I'm almost tempted to do like a live stream of it, just because I think it's the sort of game that might be quite funny on the live stream.
Yeah, man.
Only because it looks amazing. I'm not sure how it would come over. I don't think I could make a series out of it. I'm always me looking for the next series. I did manage to spend like all day yesterday making videos though, which is good. That means I'm massively caught up on videos, which means I can basically just chill out now for a while.
Good, we play some goddamn Star Wars again.
Retro streamers? Yeah, I suppose so. I play Star Wars. No, I've got to play. What's it now?
Fucking damn it!
What? I've got to play like Spider-Man.
Well, you're just going to abandon me and PT.
If I stop, no, don't be like that. If I stop playing Spider-Man, I'll forget how to play it, and I'll come back and like, I don't know how to play this game. That's the sort of thing you can't like. It's like got me now. I'm sort of in for the duration. I won't be long anyway. I'll get it done.
Yeah, well, you better come back and play goddamn Star Wars, because you stopped playing goddamn Star Trek.
I told you, I'm not very dedicated. I'm not
times.
dedicated to MMOs anymore.
I'm not trying to be dedicated to an MMO. I'm trying to be dedicated to just playing random games together.
Yeah, maybe. I've got to put up with people.
Oh, fuck off.
Just make sure you drink too much. I don't know. It is nice and relaxing though. I like painting. Painting's fun. Right. Get that. Very quickly change the subject. Changing the subject from me not playing games to Zug. No, I will come play some games, don't worry. See, that's maybe why I've spent the day, that's why I spent the afternoon being all like, well, not the afternoon, the day yesterday playing games. I was like, I'll play the game, so in the evening on the week, I can actually play, you know, do some stuff. See?
Good thinking. Oh dear. Oh, and I forgot the dwarves are having a pop as well.
You're being attacked by dwarves. You're being attacked by everyone.
So I'm in the middle of the wastelands up north of the Dark Elves. So I've got Nagarond next to me. I've got the fucking dwarves next to me. Then I've got the... What's her name again?
I don't know. Because
the other Dark Elves below me.
Marathi?
No, not Marathi. The witch woman. The one who runs around.
I almost drank my paint water.
You fool.
Carry on.
Yeah, and they're all getting a bit jippy with me, to be honest.
You're right. Wow. It's because you're
But I am playing Corn, so what I'm going to do is murder them most horridly.
Oh wow, man, that sounds like a very Corn-like approach. Are you playing like Demons of Corn, or are you playing the Chaos Warriors?
I'm playing Valkyria the Bloody, so the Corn warrior woman.
All right.
Because I'm actually really enjoying. Now you explained it to me the other night. I get how it works. So it's like you recruit.
I explained something.
Well, I didn't understand it at all, and you kind of laid it out, and then I sort of gathered more information about it.
Right. Okay. Cool. Oh, let me go and get my. I've got to find. I brought all our colours over, apart from the actual colour I want, which is annoying. Hold on. Are you my sepia friend? Right. So, gonna paint sepia on the yellow.
Crone Hellborn, sorry, that was her name.
Who?
Crone Hellborn, one of the Dark Elf women. The one with the big pink hair.
Big pink hair?
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure. I know of this lady. Right. Anyway. Do you actually understand how they play now, which is good?
Yes. Yes, I do.
So I'm going to be putting some of this sepia on everywhere. I think I might actually need to break out my new sepia.
Oh, is it the new recipe sepia?
No, it's just some old sepia I had lying around.
Oh, fair enough.
It's the sort of thing I sit around painting this and I'm going like, oh god, how long is it going to take? It's going to take for ages. Maybe not.
For a long time.
For a long time. It does take ages as us. What?
For the longest time. Oh, for the longest, if you say goodbye to me tonight. What? You said I don't sing enough on the stream.
Don't sing enough on the stream. What song was that? I mean, I know it was For the Longest Time, but who was it by?
Not Billy Idol, Billy something.
Joel?
Oh, Billy Joel, yeah.
Joel.
Joel.
Hopefully this sepia will dry enough that I can actually get some more yellow painted. It should be fine.
Get some yellow done.
Yeah. I really like a sepia effect on yellow. I like this yellow.
Old yellow.
Looks a bit shit on camera. I can assure you it looks better in reality. One of those things. Honest Gov, it looks better. It's super it's super, what's the word? Art man. Overexposed at the moment, kinda.
That's the word.
Because my camera gets very upset if it doesn't get enough exposure.
Oh, did you see my message last night on Steam?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. No.
They were to do with the channel.
No.
Oh, I was just going to say, my bots and how to play them video just went absolutely mental.
Did it?
Yeah. It's got almost 3,000 views on it.
What? What, in time? Over time?
Yeah. But I mean, not like last night. That would have been fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. I can watch me on the computer now.
Buggering balls.
What?
The dwarves, they cometh.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and this is not the final paint of this thing. This yellow is going to get a lot more stuff done to it. Don't worry. Just like the first run over with a wash. I was watching a video. I tell you, people say stuff about paints and stuff. It really, what's that annoys me? It's not the right word. I just have some like really kind of weird opinions about stuff. I was watching it and they were talking about washes being like a beginner's technique.
Oh, fuck off.
Exactly. I was like, what are you going on about? It's like, oh, it's supposed to be beginner's technique. It's like, not really.
No, it's a technique that you should just have in your arsenal. There is no one singular technique you use while painting. You use a combination of knowledge. Each part requires different techniques. So some parts you might dry brush, some parts you might glaze, some parts you might shade, some parts you'll edge highlight, some parts you'll wet brush. You know, it's this fucking just I almost said a bad word. It's this fucking stupid thinking of that there is a specific way you have to paint. No, it is all about gaining the skills and knowing when to deploy said skills. It's art. There is no one true path. Because if you only use one technique to paint a model, it will be flat and it will look awful. You have to use a combination to make it, to breathe life into it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I rambled there, but well done, Wandering. I'm very glad your weekends are actually on weekends now.
Yeah, man, that's a novel thing.
Yeah,
nice when that happens.
Yeah, and exactly what Wandering just said. Saying it's a beginner technique is dismissive, insulting. It's not a beginner technique. It is, as he said, a fundamental technique you will use in everything you do. So whoever said that is an absolute tit.
Yeah.
And that's also how you discourage new painters from getting into the hobby, because they're like, well, if I can't use washes because it's a shit technique to do, what am I supposed to do then? So no, use washes. Use as many washes as you like. Layer washes, layer different colours on. Experiment. It's art.
Washes are great.
Yeah, it's literal art. Throw shit at the canvas and see what works.
I often use washes just like as a really thin glaze. That's one of the things I started doing now. You know, just glazing with washes, because it's like they're basically GW washes. They are washes, aren't they? No, they are glazes, really, aren't they? I can't remember. There's a difference. They're not really washes, are they? Technically, I can't remember.
They're kind of ink glazes, kind of. They're a weird amalgamation of, because they used to have washes, inks, and glazes, and then they just got rid of everything and put them into washes, so it's all in one. And now you've got washes and contrasts.
Right.
But yeah, I find that sentiment very upsetting, man.
Yeah. I don't know, we've got some fairly famous painters, I think, in the UK.
I think we do.
I don't know, if only we had someone who like a qualification art around to tell us what famous painters come from the UK.
Man, you're asking me to remember names. No.
All right.
And also, you got to remember, I was very big into my surrealist stuff, so like Salvador Dali.
That's it. Just one.
English. Well, and Geiger and that sort of thing. Oh yeah, well we had Hogarth, William Hogarth, he did the Night's Watch and all that sort of thing. I remember going to see those; they were absolutely amazing. Joshua Reynolds, Thomas Gainsborough, John Constable, Joseph Mallard, William Turner. Did he William Turner? No, he can't be that
William Turner. Wasn't he like in Pirates of the Caribbean?
And A Knight's Tale. John Everett Milas, Alfred Sisley, Sir Francis Bacon.
What is the difference between a wash and a glaze?
David Hockney. Oh, David Hockney's still alive.
I think it's what you do with them, isn't it? A wash and a glaze.
Yeah.
Is that not a thing? Because glazing is a technique and a wash is... I don't know, actually.
Glazing is to build up a lighter colour over a darker colour, but without obscuring the colour underneath. And the wash is basically changing the hue of an entire area. There's subtle differences between them.
I wouldn't imagine you'd be very good at that, though.
What?
Washes.
Why?
Because you never have them.
I thought you were going to say something unkind. I could see it coming. I just couldn't see where it was going. No, I was reading through my notebook of painters that I like.
You have a notebook of painters you like? I should have one of those.
Yeah, I use them for inspiration and stuff, man. Remember, this is what my university lecturer told me.
What, have a list of...
borrow, great artists steal.
Right. of nun oil on there.
None oil.
Nun oil. Right, and what else are you going to do? I'm going to start wandering around with some nun oil and just yamming it in there. Because I painted it with Agrax, but I didn't nun oil on it. We're going to go for the greasy look.
You do need that greasy look.
So might as well get it done while I'm doing this bit.
Oh, fucking beast, man.
That's alright. We didn't paint it. Yeah, it's like, I can't believe you didn't see the Night Watch. That was Zug Nipton who did that last night.
Yep. I bank skied it.
Nah, I think the thing about it is, you know,
for some reason, the
lots of
English
artists
painters aren't as prevalent as foreign painters, although they have done a lot of like really amazing works. So I don't know why. It's just how it is.
Yeah, they're not like weird. I don't really know.
It's not like Pablo Picasso or other stuff like that. You know, it's for some reason they're not.
Maybe they just didn't have because PR people.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I got to deal with these dwarves. They're encroaching.
Oh man, smite them.
I'm going to. The bloody white dwarf is lurking around on my borders.
The white dwarf?
Yeah.
The white dwarf.
He's waggling his axe at me. Oh yeah, sorry, I mislabeled the painting. It was not the Night Watchman. My apologies.
Boom!
Fuck off, dwarf. Get out of my stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we no, not really. We're not. I wouldn't say the British people are particularly arty folk.
Oh, we were, man, back in the 70s, well, during the Renaissance.
Oh yeah,
very,
man.
very, very
I
arty.
remember that well.
But most of our stuff was done for patrons, so the artists weren't as prevalent as the people who, you know, paid for the art to be made. It's kind of how it worked then.
Okay, we're gonna let that dry off. Go back to this beast. All right. So pick that up. I'll go back and neaten this up later on there. Oh, where it's a large flat area, not the best for washers, but sure it's gonna be fine. Don't want to worry about it too much. Life's too short to worry about. Although my null oil is running low though.
Oh no.
Last of the old null oil.
It's going to turn into nun oil in a minute.
See what you did there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do that, unfortunately. We haven't got any female British people about, have we? Not nearby. We are gifted with a good accent, though. We have got a good accent. That's the advantage we've got.
We do. It's an amazing accent. And we have 4,000 of them.
Yeah, 4,000 accents.
Oh, by the way, has the crackle stopped since I did that? Cool. So,
I would have told you, man, anyway.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, it was the digital blah-de-blah that was doing it. Decided to be willful again. Yeah, if there's one thing the English are known for, it is acquiring archaeological finds.
Nah, don't you mean like stuff other people just left lying around on the ground?
Yeah, 5-second rule, man.
Yeah, leaving it in the ground. But I mean, you know, if you didn't want us to take it, why did you bury it in the ground?
Yeah.
I like that No Watch was paid by a German. Yeah, we're basically like Germans.
Well, more or less are.
That bit there. Right, let's get a bit more. Right, what I'm gonna do. I need someone to let that dry. Oh God, come over here, you. Come over here. You can dry in there. Shit. Ow. Right. Put that over there. Right. Good. Okay. Right. So we're going to do this bit next. But what I'm going to do, as it's got a walkway on it, I'm going to break out the old Typhus Corrosion, man. I'm sort of getting to the point now where I want to start doing rust effects and sort of like going up a bit.
To be fair, we didn't shoot that many people. We walked in, we asked them, do you have a flag? If they said no, we said, well, you do now, plant the flag and then just steal everything. I mean, take what was rightfully ours.
Yeah, we were pretty reprehensible in the past.
Oh, gotcha.
We gave it all back though.
Well,
no, we did.
We didn't want.
No, England doesn't have any more thingies anymore. Maybe Gibraltar.
What, colonies?
Yeah, we haven't got any more, like. We don't.
No,
I think the last one was Hong Kong. And we gave Hong Kong back, didn't we? I remember that because we gave it back.
Oh yeah, because we only leased it for 100 years, didn't we?
I can't remember. But we gave all our stuff back.
Basically, because we couldn't afford it anymore.
How about that?
Well, World War One and World War Two did wipe us out quite a bit.
We can give lots of stuff away. I'm looking for a box. Something. No, I know what to do. Right.
Who the fuck just attacked? Oh, god damn it, now Malekith's having a pop.
I I'm surprised this fan keeps me bloody cold at all. It's rubbish. Right. I'm trying to use it to dry out my model. I'll go back. I'm going to go grab like a better fan to dry out the models. 1 second. Keep entertained, Zug.
Entertaining the people. Entertaining everyone. Entertaining everyone. Oh, it's all getting a bit rough here. So I've got the dwarves having a go. I've got Malekith having a pop. Oh dear, we are in trouble.
I'm fine. Did you just vanish, Zug?
No, I was singing. I sat there and just went do entertaining the people do for like the entire time you were gone.
Oh, wow, sorry about that.
Yeah. It's all right. You didn't interrupt me that much.
No, not you. What's going on in the world of Ugg? I have a message.
Is it from me?
Not from you. Oh, that's pretty. I've just sent you a picture of some mushrooms. Right. Typhus Corrosion. You ever played with Typhus Corrosion?
No, I don't think I have actually.
It's kind of got like, it's kind of got grit in it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah, you basically do it to add texture to shit. Oh dear.
So it works kind of like a not a base paint, like a texture paint you'd put on bases.
Yeah, like that. I'm gonna have to get my slightly more random approach to doing this. Yeah, I don't know, it's working out alright. You just use it to scuff shit up, basically. I've never used it that much. I'm not that keen on it.
It's not your go-to. But some people use it on bloody everything.
What, Typhus Corrosion?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, man. It's just like I don't.
I suppose it's the sort of thing I'd put on tracks and things like that of tanks and things, and in between gears, and like I'm gonna like add it to like the cracks and things here. So
some crevices.
Try. Yeah, put it in the crevices.
Oh man, I really want some squats. Somebody mocked up an entire picture of all the stuff they'd released for them, and I was like, oh my god, they look great. I actually want to paint them white and green.
White and green? What, the default colour scheme?
Yeah, man, I actually really like it.
Oh my god.
And I don't paint white very often, but after painting Sisters of Battle, I actually really enjoy painting white. Now I've got a recipe for it.
Yeah, more orky. I'm making it more grubby. Pretty. I mean, I've turned the light down so it looks more like normal. That's the kind of what it actually looks like in reality. So, I like the way I stuck that on wrong as well. I think it adds a little authenticity. It's kind of like it's not straight. It works.
It's orky. It's not meant to be straight.
So that's what it actually looks like colour-wise. Yeah, I would say that's closer to the actual real look of it.
Do you think the great inventor Archimedes would build anything straight?
Archimedes, no. Right. Alright, so what are we doing next with this? Have you ever played a Rise of Rust?
Yes, I have.
What do you think?
Hi. Yeah, it's alright.
Hey. 8 minutes late. About an hour and 8 minutes late. Got some strange clock there. Right. Let's get some more of that Typhus Corrosion. Oh, I'll actually turn the lights on so I can see what I'm doing. Sweet. Right. Let's just gum it up somewhat. Against your principles. You got anti-elf principles. I'm not sure you're allowed to have that anymore. I'm not sure it's allowed. Slightly dodgy. Yourself on a list. You know what life's like these days.
Yep.
Can't do anything about getting on a list. Right. Isn't Emmerich the one with like dragons?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. I wonder what dragons like in Warhammer Total War 3. Because they wouldn't have been in any other campaigns, would they? Oh, there's one dragon, isn't there? He says, forgetting that like aren't like the what's it people dragons, the Cathy people.
Like, yeah, they had dragoons.
I think that's looking suitably grubby now. Might have to go back over this with a dry brush again. Of bloody, it's all looking a bit too grubby now. Oh, the dichotomy of yeah, the dichotomy. I need it's fine. I'll fix it. We gotta wait more time anyway for the other things to dry. Coming along. Right.
Everybody loved the skull throne. Do.
Love for dessert.
I love the skull throne. Loving it is lots of fun.
Right, we're going back over to silver. It'll probably be really nicely contrast now, actually, the silvery bits, so good. Right. And we'll do it at the base to start with. Yeah, that's going to work nice. Turns out we're not going to have to do a lot of this, so. But you dry brush to the rhythm of the song. Yeah. pick out a little bit. Doesn't have to be super, but it's just to pick out some of the bits. Right, cool. Oh, don't be like that. Phone or camera. There we go. Right, that's what we got at the moment. And obviously, in more normal light, looks like that. So considerably grubby. Right. So this one is to get my little rag back. Come over here, little rag. Paint rag. Oh, right. See, paint rags are much better absorbing liquids than if you want to get rid of water off a brush to make it dry again.
I do like kitchen towel or kitchen roll or paper towel, whatever you call it, because it is textured.
Right.
Oh, god damn it.
Why is that important?
What?
The texture when you're drying things.
Oh, I thought you said for dry brushing.
No, not for dry brushing, for drying things. The Immortal Empires have turned out to be better. Yeah, I like I say, we played Immortal Empires, didn't we? And we were like, yep. Is it going to be all right? And it turns out it's actually very, very good.
Yep.
All right. So we're just going with a bit of Rise of Rust. I'm just going to just dapple it on. Not a massive amount.
I've got to deal with these goddamn dwarves. They're being exceedingly willful.
I'm not very good at weathering though. It's one of those things I'm not very good at doing. I'm kind of a bit shit at it.
What, weathering?
Yeah.
Hey, just gotta eyeball it really, man. It's not easy to do. I'll grant you that.
Yeah.
Oh, my new ear cups should be turning up at some point.
Eyeball it, you say?
Yeah, man, it's just one of those things you don't get good at until you've done it a lot. It just takes practice. There's no sort of definitive way to do it. You just kind of have to go with the contours of the model and see what happens.
True. But it's looking alright. Isn't there a sign of a crisis? I'm confused. I don't say much.
I was going to say, I'm always confused.
I'm just reverting back to my default state. I understand. Lol, lol, lol. Lol, lol, lol. I do not understand. I wish I could remember who that was now. Right.
What? Lol, 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 I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And that is from our World of Warcraft days, wasn't it? Where we had a player. He was nice enough, wasn't he?
Yeah, he just literally went, no, I don't understand after we explained something for 10 minutes.
You'd be like, and does everyone understand? Like, it'll be like an extensive sort of like explanation of how a fight works. And then the guy would be, lol, I don't understand.
No,
and then
he wouldn't say anything. Then he'd fuck it up and be like, are we sure everyone understands? And he wouldn't say anything again. And we would ask him directly and he'd just be like, no, I don't understand. I was just like, oh, what the fuck? That's why we took to the method of going, please do just tell us if you don't understand. You will not be shouted at. We will just explain again.
God. This Rise of Rust has gone crazy. Right.
Oh, the winds of pain are blowing. Do, 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 do.
Not the winds of pain. They're the worst kind of wind. You probably know a song about that, don't you?
I was just singing it.
Zugging his winds of pain. It's a pretty normal occurrence for you, isn't it?
Fuck yeah.
the wind of pain. Oh, I got windy pops.
It's not fun.
No one likes. Oh, I think that looks all right now.
Possible.
Yeah. Well, I did say I'm not very good at doing rust.
And then remember to go over it with a very light silver dry brush to make it look scuffed.
Yep, I will do. Roger. Hey, I got the Wandering Artist certificate of sufficiently sufficiently grubby. Yay!
It's a certificate we all wish to have.
My Sunday is now complete. Come here, you paint. It's been crap. Oh God. Right. I didn't realise I'm going to be dry brushing so much. Oh, my tissue's gone mental. Let's run away. Come here. You, stay. Right. And then I'm back with this one. Right. That's looking alright. Yeah, I think that'll do. Suitably messed up. Right, so now just get on and do some red here. And actually do some actual painting as opposed to just actual real paintings as opposed to just dry brushing.
Oh right, because dry brushing is a bit of technique and a spot to use it.
This is indeed a joke. Do not take our references to dry brushing to be negative. We like to dry brush.
Dry brushing is a fucking amazing technique, and anyone who poo-poos it is like, fuck wet.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's a technique for losers. It's like, well, you're a loser. And so's your mum for birthing such a fucking loser.
Right. Ah, where's my red? Where's my red?
You've not lost your red, have you?
No, I don't think so. In as much as say I lose any colours.
Is it just in the pile somewhere?
Yeah, it's in the pile. I'm digging in the pile. But no.
Yeah, dwarves aren't feeling so goddamn smart now.
Okay, right. Ow!
Second end.
Okay. Evil Son Scarlet. We're not talking bad. We like dry brushing. What is it, dry brushing? Literally spent the last hour dry brushing stuff.
Yeah, oh, no, we are not poo-pooing dry brushing. Don't you worry.
I just spent an hour dry brushing stuff. I like dry brushing.
It is an amazing technique, and it's something everyone should learn.
Yeah.
I bet he did. I bet he didn't do one single outline. I bet it was just all dry brushing. He just laid it up like a boss.
Van Gogh. Yeah, it's all he did.
Dry brushing.
Mona Lisa painted with dry brushing.
Oh.
What?
One was trying to school me on art. It's almost like I'm sitting there making up facts.
Making up facts as I go along.
Yeah, it's like I'm just talking shit.
It's weird because normally I don't talk shit. Oh, so I was thinking, you know what? We haven't had for absolute ages.
Sorry. 1 second. Lol, that's what she said, and also that's what I do. Love a bit of wet on wet. Sorry, carry on. I was being vulgar.
I was thinking, one of the things we haven't had for ages, I don't even know if we've done one for a while, but we haven't had Zug's story ideas.
Oh, Zug's amazing movie ideas for a new... Well, my first story idea would be to let the MCU die and to stop beating that dead horse. For fuck's sake, it's dead already. Just leave it alone.
That ain't gonna happen, so keep fine. You can't just... Your story isn't slagging someone else's story off, come on.
Okay. Alright, so a story. Right, so I think we should combine the Warriors, and Highlander, combine the universes, so it's not just a Highlander fighting against it now, it is bands of them, but instead of being ancient warriors with like cool swords and taking on ancient techniques, they're going to be gangs from across New York and stuff, and they'll all be dressed up in their little outfits. So it's basically going to be the Warriors, but cooler.
How would you do like the whole, if it's Highlander, how would you do the be only one thing, or would it just be not only one? It'd just be a bunch of immortals?
There would be only one. It'd be like a group of immortals, so they'd be attuned to each other. And every time one dies, their consciousness goes back into the group. It's like the Infinity System with the Elder. But it also makes them go slightly crazier, because they're not only having to carry their own consciousness around, they're having to carry around someone else's. So as you slowly pick off an entire group, they become smarter, but also crazier, because they're carrying around the consciousness of the group with them. So they become more sort of like chaotic and weird, and like you can't really predict what they're doing. So when there is only one of them left, they're incredibly dangerous, but they're not really surviving by the warrior rules anymore.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
That's actually quite cool idea.
So, you know, like Kurgan was in Highlander, he was just like an evil son of a bitch and really crazy. You could have a character like that and have him on his own, and the reasoning for him being crazy is because he's carrying the entire consciousness of his gang or tribe or whatever around inside of him. But as long as he's alive, the gang is still technically running, and he's within the. I wouldn't call it a game. Maybe I think a game.
How do you like not become crazy, or do like how would that work? Like going on.
I wouldn't. That's the sad thing about it. There is no coming back from it, because the whole point is you have to keep more of your team alive, because if there's more people to share the burden, it's not as much of a burden. So if there's only one of you alive, it's very shameful, because you are literally carrying around your entire team, and most people would think it'd be more, honourable just to kill yourself and release everyone. But by that point, you've gone fucking mental, and you're not going to do that. So it's kind of like a stigmata. So what do you think?
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah. Well, I'd steer clear of the Joker stuff, because I honestly fucking hate the Joker. They've ruined him. Oh, that's a good thing. Could you initiate new members into the team and then split the consciousness back up again? That's a good idea. I like it.
Maybe that's what you're supposed. What's what they're supposed to do. But you can have like the hero or whatever, the main character in the film, be like not done that.
So you're saying that the main hero, or the anti-hero, would be somebody who refuses to split up the consciousness, so he is one with his original team.
But he's actually mentally good, but totally insane.
He's really, really good, but not like Joker and saying like, "Oh, would you like to know how I got these scars?" No, I mean, he's a fucking rabid monster, but he can't help it. There's still parts of himself in there that he's trying to hold together to be a person. But the constant battling of like 9 other teammates inside of his head, who are in continuous agony because they're living their death throes. Because it can't be nice, knowing how you died. Welcome to the team. Here's your psychosis. Please don't die. If you do die, you will be consumed.
Oh yeah.
And here is your badge to the day spa.
See, man, I quite like that. That's looking quite nice.
Yeah, man. Right,
I like
this idea is patent pending, so none of you steal it.
None of you steal it. You get Bob. You get the Zug. Give you Zug.
Hey.
Oh, not Zug.
Hurtful.
Right. Similar thing.
So yeah, that's Zug's new universe idea. Or would I be in multiple jars?
Oh, Jar Man. Did I ever tell you there was like a series of books where like there were jar people?
I think I've read them.
And McCaffrey books.
Yeah, I think you got me to read them.
the ship series. It's like, I think they're like the ship who sang and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember.
And they're like the artificial, well, not they're like the pilots of the ships, but they're in jars.
Yeah, we'd all be in jars, and we'd have, like, you know how they get fish to like drive themselves around on Lego wheels and stuff.
What?
You know, like engineering students, they build fish like wheels that they can control themselves by swimming up and down in the jar. They can move the tank around.
I was not aware of that. No.
Oh yeah.
What, so granting mobility to like a fish out of water?
Yeah, but it's still in water because it's in the jar.
Yeah. I think stippling this is probably the laziest way to get an uneven effect on this. I don't want it to be particularly. Yeah, I want it to be like, because it's practically flat. This, I don't want it to be flat. I want it to look a bit meshed up. As we're going for the slightly grubby look. Stippling is the grubby
look.
Hmm?
Not the grubby look, it's so grubby.
Yeah, like that. Right. Let that chill out for a bit. We'll get in with a bit more edge highlighters. There'll be other people in jars. All right. With edge highlight in it and a little bit more occasional. Make it look a little bit more textured. Not done with this yet. A little bit more to go on this. Not going to make a massive meal out of this. Massive meal! Nom nom nom. Right. Kind of like the way that's looking. Right. That's looking alright. Kind of slightly bright, but not. Still looks pretty grubby. Again, in a more normal light, that's what it kind of looks like. Are we going to think about continuing the Warhammer 3? Yeah, we're probably going to carry on with the Warhammer 3, aren't we? You were thinking about actually broadcast doing like a series, weren't you? So we can get people going like, you rubbish at Warhammer.
Yeah, because I am terrible at it.
I still think we should call it Easy of Total War.
I think just easy Total War.
Easy Total War. Easy where two people play Total War badly. Right. Let's go in with it's been a long time coming, Zug. Breaking out the Rhinox hide.
Everyone loves Rhinox hide.
Get some chips in there.
Oh, there'll be no chips for us, man.
Why not?
We ain't got any fucking potatoes in this country.
We can't be running out of potatoes.
Yep, I bet the Irish are laughing their fucking asses off at us.
What was it? Apparently, like, you know the oven chip. You're aware of the oven chip.
Yeah, the McCain oven chip. Yes.
Apparently, that falls into sort of food. They don't truly understand how the food works.
What do you mean?
Well, because there's like modern foods, yeah. You know, they're basically talking about highly processed foods. I was watching a program about it. Highly processed foods. Yeah, and like, there are certain foods they don't really understand the impact on the human body.
Okay.
So, basically, you know, if you can't tell what ingredients are in a food, you're basically eating highly processed food. And they don't actually know the long-term effects of like eating that shit.
Probably not great.
I don't know. Apparently, yeah, because they put all sorts of shit in them, don't they?
Yeah, I generally don't eat that much processed food. I prefer to cook from scratch, just because, you know, I'm a delicate fucking wallflower these days.
Yeah.
But no, it makes sense though. Now now you've explained it, and it's like, oh, actually, yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah, they're just saying about like they had this food expert on, and they were like going like, so you're like one of the like leading food experts in the world. And he's like, I am indeed. I know all about nutrition. I'm amazing. And like, could you tell us what happens if you eat this food for ages? And he's like, no. He's like, what? Like, yeah. But aren't you like one of the leading nutritional experts in the world? He's like, I am. And it's like, yeah, we just don't know the impact of putting all these like E numbers and all the sort of like additional shit they put into food. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, like the food stabilizers, the anti-mold, and all that sort of thing.
Yeah. It's not about the winning; it's the journey that's fun. Yeah. We can journey some more in Warhammer. I like it enough. I think we both like it, don't we?
Yeah, man. I'm not a fan of the character I'm playing.
No.
Just, oh man, his bullshit when, you know, you have to cage people and that. It's like, I forgot about that, and it just doesn't fucking work still.
Is it because you're not very good at doing it?
No, it's just because it's a shit mechanic, that's why.
It is a pretty shit mechanic. It is a bit like other people get mechanics, and they just happen, and you get like...
To eat shit. Motherfucker.
I wasn't thinking that, but yeah. Yeah, but we could carry on. Legend of being bad at playing Total War.
Oh, I've got a skull cannon. Where's my goddamn Amazon parcel?
It's Sunday, so I can't expect Amazon to turn up on Sunday.
Can they turn up every day? He's got half an hour before he's late.
Yeah, they're evil high owls. Okay, right. So It's time to go with the Rhinox hide for the final layer of grubbiness. Right. This is like ultimate grubbiness.
Welcome to Grubtown. Oh, hang on.
Was that the Matt? You were just slagging him off and now he's turned up. Give you a slap. Oh, you fucking prick.
They have arrived.
Did he slap you?
No, he just put it through the letterbox and ran off like a coward.
Was he like watching the live stream? Prick.
Yo, Frost.
Hail Frost.
You are late. Where have you been? Where is your absentee slip? Oh, they're nice. So I bought some new ear cups for my headphones. Guess what colour they are, Rug?
The colour of your heart, I'd imagine.
Well, they're red and black, so yeah, probably.
Right.
See, that's what I was trying to do, but the last literally 1% of their health seems to take a billion years to take off, and the fucking debuff just drops off.
Right. I think that's suitably grubbed.
Grub-a-dub-dubbed.
Yeah. Is that bit done? We come with the final bit of this bit here.
Let the slaughter commence. Go attack them. Got a room to sack them first. Get all their delicious things.
It's basically been like an hour of me painting the same bit of metal.
And I've done some singing.
Yeah. Right. Put it together. I will do in a bit. We're not quite. So that bit, what? I don't even know how that bit goes. It goes like that, I think. So it's going to be like, let me just. Oh God, don't let that brush. Problem is, this brush is full of water. Alright. So that's like, I think that's looking alright. Might be back for a little bit more, but I think that's looking alright. It goes like that. Right. Anyway, let's go back to the other bits now. Leave those on the side. Tuck it in the bin. Is this going to be dry yet? So this is the I need to do a bit more work on this, clearly. So, let's get going. How long we got? Oh, I'm going to probably go until for about another 45 minutes or so. So, until another 45 minutes or so. That's not English. That's not English, is it?
I'll speak good English.
I'll speak English good. Right. Okay, so we're going to come in with the Uriel.
Why do you
Zug. What's it called?
Uriel Yellow.
Yeah, that.
What type of parrot? An African grey.
Oh. Another parrot.
I like the blue and yellow ones. They're cute. I don't know what they're called though.
Parrots. Oh God.
A bronzed wing penis. Tell her she can't have another until she finishes the first one.
Right, we've got quite a bit of yellow to do. This thing's got like all the yellow on it. It's okay. Gonna be worth it, he says. Yeah, my plan is to get this done today, so it's my plan. Get it done. Get it done.
Is the plan.
Yeah. Do we know when the Keldron Overlords are coming out? Not the Keldron Overlords. The other ones. The other dwarves.
No.
Fair enough. Pointing. Why don't you know, Zug?
Because they haven't told anyone yet.
Oh yeah, well, that would stop you knowing.
Yeah, that does generally cut off my knowledge bits.
Tell you what, other news as well. Our Tide game.
Yeah.
We haven't said that, have we?
What?
Because that's been delayed, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, fucking end of November.
It was supposed to be, what, September, wasn't it? It was coming out?
September 23rd, yeah.
Hmm.
And now it's November 23rd. I did the Darth Vader, no! Where is Dark Tide? You
Yes.
get it. No!
and the children. Yeah. It kind of sucks. But I guess it's a case of, you know, best it's done when it's done.
It'll be ready when it's ready.
No, see, Wonder, we learned our lesson.
We did. That's why I've not pre-ordered. I want it more than anything. I've not pre-ordered it though. I'm not making that mistake again. The cynical Brit would be very proud of me.
This time.
Look, I'm trying my hardest here.
Is it Lesson of Warhammer 3? Is it only wanted out of frustration, and sometimes we all get taken?
Yep. It's when you're in love with a beautiful game. You watch its eyes, you watch its eyes, you watch its eyes. When you're in love with a beautiful game. You watch its friends, you watch its friends, you watch its friends. There you go, a bit more singing for you. Everyone says don't sing. And I'm making the songs topical. What do you want? What more do you fucking want from me?
Don't make some videos.
I have.
More videos.
Want, fucking want.
I know, but that's what I'm like.
Oh, me and Malakath are about to have a bit of a... Give me a sec. Just gotta go grab a drink.
Give me a tea as well.
Yeah.
Painting yellow is such fun. It's also quite handy because, like, this thing's got quite a bit of texture on it. It doesn't look like it's got a lot of texture, but it's got a moderate amount of texture here. We're getting there, we're getting there. Got a lot of yellow to go. Alright. So I'm taking most of the paint off my brush when I'm putting it on the palette as well. So don't like it, just take it off your old finger. Alright, let's keep on going. Yeah, you know, some people just like don't take very long painting scenery. Turns out I take a while to paint scenery. I'm just not, I don't know, I just can't not do this. Yeah, there could be people. Maybe when we see them up against like other things, they'll look different. You know, no context squats or whatever. No context space tools are still kind of like, it's a bit hard to see. So until you see them up against like, you know, a dreadnought or something like that, you're like, oh, I don't really know how big they are. You know. Alright. Keep on going. Gotta remind myself. Keep on painting, Hug. I don't know what else I do on a paint stream. Stop painting. Just sit here looking confused. Alright. I could just talk. Oh god. No, I can't just talk. I like painting. Also, the thing about it is though, it does gets my painting done. That's the point. Now, I do like to make some sort of progress on painting in my life. There's lots of stuff I've got to paint. And this is one way that I actually spend time painting stuff that it's kind of like I probably wouldn't have naturally got around to painting this for a very, very, very long time. I'm glad I have now. That's good. But in my quest to paint interesting things for my audience, I'm painting different things. I can make it like more like a renaissance of where I used to start painting. Because remember where I started painting, Zach? Remember?
Yep.
I just painted loads of different colours all the time. Different coloured things. I was trying to just like learn to paint all the colours. All the colours.
Oh, the colours of the rainbow.
Yeah. There. So, to bring it back to more of a normal colour, like what it actually looked like in reality. That's, well, in reality it actually looks more like that. But this room messes up my camera. My camera gets very upset. It gets super upset in fact. There you go. That's what it looks more like in like to my eyes, anyway. So, anyway, but I've got to paint. Otherwise, it kind of my camera goes really, really slow. It's weird. I don't understand what it's doing. I think it's trying to just like actually get enough light to make a picture. Very strange.
That's what
right.
cameras tend to do.
Yeah, I suppose so. Right. So that was the Europe. Yeah, shut up. Uriel Yellow.
Uriel.
Why can't I say Uriel Yellow? Uriel Yellow.
Uriel
Like the
Yellow.
owl. Like the owl.
Yes, Uriel.
Uriel, like the owl.
Uriel.
Yeah?
Yes.
Alright, well, I think it is the owl paint, and I'll be alright. Right, so very similar thing I was doing again. I'm going to go, I can say this one, Flash gets yellow. Right. I can say that.
Of course you can.
Yeah. Flash gets yellow. Because we're basically orcs, aren't we? We live in the UK. That makes us orcs.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so we're going to come in with a little bit of Flash gets. We'll just do a little bit of highlighting to give it a little bit of final textures. A little bit. Because it's a little bit brighter. Maybe not even that much.
Why are these dwarves still about? I thought I wiped them out. They're still hanging around.
Right. I'll go with loads of this yellow, just a little bit. A little bit of yellow. Basically where it's very yellow already. There. I'll fix that in a minute.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah. I'll just yoink it in the bed in a second. It'll be like, no, one tiny mistake. Bin it. Right. What we got to do as well? Bit red. I can say the reds. Evil Sun Scarlet again. Right, a little bit of that. Do a similar effect I did with the other side. Oh, the other bit. Well, these orcs don't make anything like flat. Right.
Flat's boring.
Right. Paint that. Oh, painted sight off camera. Worst crime of all. You can't commit a more worse crime. I know. Yeah? You're on a paint stream. The worst thing you can do is not actually paint on camera. It's like, the thing about it is this is really big, this thing. So it's kind of messing up my normal little thing. Flow. Yeah, I can't. I can't take my same approach to filming it. Don't like it.
I did want a goddamn fight.
So when are you doing a paint stream, Linzog? Another week goes by.
Never probably.
I thought you had everything in alignment. I thought the stars were right. I thought you were all like sorted.
Kind of.
What does that mean?
It means it's kind of sorted. It means I've got a shit ton going on at the moment, and I'm not being particularly productive in anything.
So you have to like quantify that statement. Oh, productive in anything.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Oh. I've got loads of tissue. I don't know. Is the new camera stand working out for you? I presume that's for Zug, because
no, it broke. The fucking thing broke, and I sent it back.
That was the one that you had all set up and then went horribly wrong, didn't it?
Yeah, I went to make a cup of coffee, and the fucking thing tried to yeet itself out the window with my camera attached.
I shouldn't laugh. Not a laughing matter.
No, it's not a laughing matter at all.
Look at me going. Look! I'm going with sponge. I'm going to try this blade chipping effect with sponge. Let's see if we can do it. Alright. We get me the old brand on the brush or on the palette, and then we go brown on the old sponge. Right, and then we chip away. Chip away!
Chip, chip, chip to the loo, chip to the loo, my darling. Oh, we're having an old-fashioned sing-song. What, the fucking theme park's basically gone back to the 20s, so the only way we can entertain ourselves anymore is just having our fucking knees up.
You can have electricity, but you can't afford
Maybe.
it. You got access to it, but you're not.
You're allowed to touch it or look at it or use
You're
it.
allowed to look at other people's electricity. You get charged for doing that.
Not that they can afford it either.
It's the only way people in England are going to be able to afford electricity soon. Is we're going to have to just look at other people's electricity. I was talking about electricity bills going up to like 1,000, 5,000. No, what was it? £6,000 a year.
Yeah, and they're also talking about that in some parts it'll go up to £1,350 a month.
What the?
Yep.
What?
And they've tried to blame it on the special operations in the. I'm not referring it to that as in the fucking war in Ukraine. And it's like bullshit. You're all fucking greedy bastards. That's why it's gone up. It's the goddamn 2008 it's too big to fail thing happening all over again.
Oh my god.
Be the best, better than any ever was. Sorry, I just got an achievement called Be the Best. It's like, I am the best, thank you.
I still can't believe it. Oh, that's going to be fun. £1,000 a month. Hopefully not where I live. Or everywhere.
Theme park. Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to it.
£1,000 a month on electricity. Is it like premium electricity? Oh wait a minute. No. Premium electricity. Pretty batshit crazy, man.
Yep, it's fucking terrifying.
That's alright though, because I mean, you know, we don't really use a lot of electricity where I come from.
Oh no, me either, man.
It's a fairly infrequently used
to use.
Yeah. Mad world. Do 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 do.
I'm dying. You're the best I've ever had. Mad world. Well, the theme park, I should say, is on the precipice of a countrywide general strike, which hasn't happened since 1922. Shit's about to get crazy.
Yeah, it's good fun. Because, you know, they've been underpaying people for years.
Yep.
It's like, it'd be nice if like wages went up with the rate of inflation, so you know we can afford to live.
What are you, some sort of fucking communist?
What communist? Special code. We could maybe for patron. What would you like us to sing?
Yeah, if it'll pay my goddamn electricity bill, I'll sing all you fucking want. And if I could have water, that'd be nice. Not even hot water, just water.
Karaoke, though. Right. Dabbing this a bit more on there.
Oh, I just headbutted Malekith to death. That was funny. Up yours, Biznatch.
Right. That applies the final magical. We're almost done. We're actually getting to the point where it's almost done. Might even get to see me play with glue on the live stream. I know.
Dangerous, man.
Occasionally it happens. I've played with glue before on the live stream. Nothing particularly bad happened.
But you're showing off to the kiddies that they can like touch glue and stuff, and that is not what we're about.
Well, they can use glue to put models together. That's what I'm all about. And so this isn't content for children. This is not content for children.
Isn't it?
Nope. That's why we've got the "this is not content for children" thing put on the videos.
Oh yeah. We used to do a lot more karaoke, didn't we?
Yeah.
But it was mostly when we weren't like exhausted and sad.
Yeah, if you want more karaoke on the channel, please like, subscribe. We might do it. Might not though. Right. Right, and then right, I think that there you go. I think that is suitably dinked.
Yeah, it's pretty dinked.
Dink, rink dinked.
Ring a ding ding.
Makes me want to paint some more orcs now. Because my orcs are
amazing.
yellow. Literally wants me to paint. I want to paint orcs because I love painting this style of yellow. Yeah, you need to recruit. Yeah, maybe if we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a Patreon special.
Well, we'll
karaoke.
We'll watch his Disney film and we'll sing along to it.
Oh, what? So we'll sing it, but like we'll sing it.
Yeah, we won't show it on stream, obviously.
We won't show it on stream.
Disney would come down with the hammer of wrath against us.
Oh, we could do like the whole new world, couldn't we? Oh no, we could do Under the Sea.
World. Yes.
Actually, that might have to be a patrons only thing because, you know, if we do the crab bit, it might be considered racist.
Yeah. It's not racist, we're just singing along. We're having a lovely time.
Under the sea. Get a strike for singing Disney, just singing it.
Oh, we might actually.
What if you sing it really badly? Right. Should we play with glue, Zug? Should we get the glue out? Break the glue out?
Oh, go on then.
Let's do it. Right, let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, let's zoom out a bit so we can go into glue. Look at that. You can see my keyboard as well. My keyboard. Ignore the UGG snow on it. 2 strikes for Disney. Yeah, this is like, look at that. Getting closer in the world of, look, you can see like my really, it's really bright. It doesn't look that bad normally, but it's my keyboard. That's where the magic happens, people. This is where the magic happens.
And if we get up to 1,000 subscribers, I might do an entire episode of how Zug's Warrior Highlander movie would work, and I'll plan the fucking thing out.
Right, let's get the glue. I'll go get me glue. It's like, get recruiting. It's like, please like, subscribe, recruit your friends. Recruit them.
Yep.
Right. Look at that, we're even more zoomed out now. Okay, so. Oh god, yeah. There's like desk. Like the desk is like, if you imagine there's about that much space. Yeah, I'm painting in front of my keyboard. This is the size of my house as well. My house, it goes back another metre, and that's all I've got, house-wise.
Yep.
I live in Theme Park Britain, remember? Right. Well, this is my computer desk, so it's not exactly spacious. I've got like another desk that is more spacious, but I can't paint on that. Well, I can't do live streams on it because it's all the way over. It's like 2 meters away.
You know, this Corn Commander is.
Your bed is just off screen. Yeah, no, that's it. I don't have a bed. I just sleep on the floor just below my desk.
And I sleep next to him.
Right. So that's where that goes. Right. This is why I don't build on string, because you don't see how bad I am.
Also, you hate building.
I do hate building. It's not my favourite thing to do.
We had a deal, Malakas. We had a deal. You broke it.
Right. Jam that. Jam that there. Oh. I do these things on live streams. I'm not saying that they go wrong every time. Yeah. Kitchen's over here. Yeah. Look.
Do
see
that? Turn them into.
So I got my cutlery. You see. See, I've got all my stuff there. That's why I keep all my. I would say that like this is just a random selection of things. There might just be a random selection of cutlery off to the side of my computer where I haven't taken it downstairs. Right, and then this bit, close it there, gets glued on there. Okay, right. Yeah, I just live in the smallest. It's all one giant, like basically I just live in a single room.
We share the shelter of his single bed.
Yeah, landed gentry. Oh yeah, me. Yeah, I'm often mistaken for like royalty. That's
same here, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's always been my dream to become landed gentry. Oh, I don't know if I should have done that now. I just upgraded. I chose the Path to Glory on one of my Chaos Lords, and it's taken him from a Khorne champion riding around a Juggernaut to a Demon Prince of Khorne. And I'm like, I don't know if I wanted to do that.
Why not?
Because like he was absolutely mental. He just took out an army on his own on his Juggernaut.
But aren't Demon Princes of Khorne quite good at fighting as well?
I don't know. They don't look as cool. That's the problem.
Don't look as cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's the most important thing.
Yeah, it's the rule of cool, man. Everyone knows that.
That was just
Our
annoying me.
efficiency is underpassed. What was annoying you, sorry?
There was just like a couple of little bits of little rims that were the wrong colour. Oh look, that's wrong as well. Worn out. Too much touching.
Don't touch my stuff.
Oh, I used all my souls and I can't use any magic at the moment.
Got no souls.
I ain't got no souls, Gov.
Don't wear a monocle. No. Shocking. I'm not wearing a suit either at the moment.
I'm wearing a twiddle suit. With joggers.
What? A tweed suit.
I do just want to wave a shotgun around. That is very, very, very true.
Yeah. So there we go. There it is. I'll try and move my hand out of the way. Oh, also, we'll go to slightly lower light condition. It's not as good, is it? And that is kind of painted.
Good day to you, sir. I said good day.
I know. So there we go. I said good day. Yeah. So there we go, and that's the orky bit. Orky bit's done.
It's very orky.
Yeah. And then we go, look, and then we can like get like a. Oh look, and then we can put a Deathcore Cree man on it and go, oh look, oh it's Deathcore Cree. Oh.
Is he creeping around?
Sneaking about. That's how big it is though. It's quite a good size though. It's quite a good.
Oh, I fell over.
There's a guardsman in comparison. I know. So, yeah, I like it. Good. Yeah, it does look very nice. Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean? So did someone say orcs? Hold on. Oh. Huh? There you go. Slightly more appropriate model to go on it. It is being orc. Orky. Yeah, he doesn't have a shovel. Orc.
Do you think we're going to get a Deathcore Krieg army?
I don't know. I like this orc. He's cool. I painted his orcs ages ago. I didn't draw the barrels though. I might go back and draw the barrels. Yeah, oh, light. That's what we need. Ah. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, that's I don't know if we'll get a Deathcore Cree army. Probably not. Maybe see what happens if the guard come out. Anyway, there you go. Sure, boy. Yeah, he's an old school one as well. The little legs. Anyway. Look at this guy as well, which is absolutely insane. When you think about it, right? Right, so that guy, yeah, is that. And then you look at like Gazgol next to it. It's like, yeah. Gazgol's quite large.
He is a chunky boy.
He's quite the large orc. I do like my Gaz. He's a good lad. That was a good model to paint actually, good fun. So yeah. I mean, someone's been on the roids, haven't they? Someone did not miss leg day. What?
Dare you accuse him of being on the roids?
Well, man, I don't know. He's in a giant robot suit, so. I've got quite a few orcs. Actually. Like all things, I like painting things yellow.
I like painting things red.
Yeah. So anyway, we are done with that. Okay, right. But we've been going for like about 2.5 hours. It worked out about right, didn't it? So nicely done. Okay. Wow. I will take some nice. I promise. I always say this every time, and I never do it. But I will try and take some nice pictures of this. I've got the technology to paint it, so I will take pictures of it. So I should take pictures of it. So I hope you enjoyed the paint stream. I'm not sure what to paint next.
More orcs.
I could be twerking if they're able to move. Recruit for the karaoke. Yeah. We'll do it. Yeah, more orcs. I've got orcs. I could do the orc boys, the orc commandos. More orcs. Okay, we'll have a look. I'm tempted to get some like beast snagger boys or something like that, just for fun.
They are very, very, very cool.
I've got the orc commandos, but I mean maybe the beast snagger boys.
Quite fun because you can like whack some really funky colours on their backs, like turquoises and stuff for the hides and things they're wearing.
Oh yeah, do some alien hides.
Yeah, it's like
just questionable showing orcs. Okay, orcs. I'll do orcs. Yeah, that's true. I've done one orc so far, haven't I? I've done a single orc, and he was a Savage Boy Talisman orc. So, all right, we'll look to acquiring some orcs. Yeah, give me an excuse to go.
I could just stop being lazy and paint some orcs for you because I do have a billion.
You could do something, but you were like, I don't want to do a post stream. I'm lying around on the sofa eating soft cheese and being tired.
I wish I was just laying around doing stuff, man.
He said, I'm just eating cheese now. That's all I do.
I don't. I wish I could just eat cheese all the time. I'm allowed one raisin a day.
Yeah, I'm eating, all I do is eat a piece of cheese a day, a single bit of cheese, and that's it. That's me done. And I just have to have a little sleep after that, and then that's it. I can't move. I just sit there farting. Just a bit of cheese, and that's it. But anyway, yeah, okay, orcs. Some sort of orc-like stuff. Okay. But, or you could do a live stream paint and paint some orcs. I don't mind. One day I'll paint some space marines. You see me paint space marines. I've got a space marine. A single space marine.
Imperial Fist.
I kind of like Imperial Fist. I do like painting yellow.
Yeah, and I really like the Imperial Fist. That's what I'm saying. You should paint for Imperial Fist.
They're a bit shit now, but I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter. I don't paint for like the... Yeah, they're a bad space marine at the moment. They're not good. The Imperial Fist been done dirty by Games Workshop. Apparently, they're not the best vanilla marine faction at the moment. Out of all of them,
it's Ultramarines.
Oh no, the Ultramarines aren't the best. I don't know who is. I think they're like middling range Ultramarines, but the Blood Angels and the Dark Angels and the Space Wolves are like the best Space Marine factions, because I think the problem is they got their codex early, the Space Marines, so they're kind of suffering from everyone else got their codex afterwards, and now our codex is shit syndrome that Games Workshop always do. Yeah. Well, we'll get Zug to do some painting. Zug, you need to do some painting, but you need to actually do it.
I know.
You need to actually do it, as opposed to say you're going to do it and then not actually do it.
I will do some painting.
I want to do it so I can just sit in there and laugh at you. I'll just chortle and point out things and do what you do. I'll be sitting there going like,
I don't say anything negative about your goddamn painting.
No, I'm not saying negative. I'm just saying, but I could just sit there and chill out and be all like,
okay,
I'm not painting.
I'm
being no.
That's what you were creeping towards it.
No, I wasn't. Why would I slag your painting off? You're very good at painting. Why would not anyone would know because you never do any.
I post it on Instagram.
Do you though?
Occasionally.
Do you though?
On occasion, I've been known to like stop shit posting memes and just post some pictures of stuff I painted.
From time to time.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the cheese down. Pick up the paintbrush, though.
Oh, I wish I could have cheese. Yawning. The yawning style.
Oh, fucking hell. God, what is it with you?
I don't know. I think I'm dying.
It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Why are you yawning like you're like been awake all day?
I have been awake all day. I've been awake since fucking 6, thank you.
Oh. Right. Anyway, enough of me shouting at Zuck. I'm gonna
all the live streams then.
Yeah, they're all about you not painting. Yeah. Right. Anyway, thank you very much. I suppose for the purposes of the VOD, for some reason, for the aliens who are watching on the after the Earth has been destroyed and they're just going through the electronic, they've just beamed up the YouTube servers to the spaceship for a record of human history in the early 21st century. I'm going to say, if you have enjoyed the content, then please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, do all that stuff. It really does help out the channel. It is most appreciated. It costs you nothing, apparently, but it doesn't actually. Secretly, you'll find that you get taxed on your likes and subs when the Illuminati take over. That's the way it's going to actually work. But you know, for the time being,
secrets in the back can come out.
Yeah, all the secrets. Thank you very much, live stream. You make the live streams worth doing. The audience is very appreciated. Thank you for the likes. It's really cool. Thank you. And I guess I say just to say, have a very good afternoon, day, morning, evening, whatever time of day it is, wherever you're at. And check us out on Tuesday for I'm probably going to be doing, what are we doing on Tuesday, so we're going to do what? Star Wars?
Warhammer or Star Wars?
It'll be Warhammer or Star Wars. It'll be a surprise. Surprise to us, surprise to you, surprise to everyone.
Yep.
Right. And I think there's only one thing to say. Good day, sir.
I said good day.